Hello and welcome to Europa Universalis for the Great Southern Dynasty, where we are playing as the rather mighty Ayutthaya, and we are working towards seizing the Mandate of Heaven from the Ming. We just finished a large, extremely costly war against the Ming that cost us like 300,000 people, but we won. We took one province, and their mandate has started to tank because our allies in Mongolia are fucking with their shit. I'm TJ Hafer. With me in the background working today will be Brianna Hafer.
Hello!
And also Casey the Sad Dog, who is wearing her Sad Dog cone and is very sad about it.
Was such a big
Yep, that was quite a huff. Just got back from ParadoxCon, where they announced EU4 the Third Rome, which is going to add some new mechanics for Russia. So we might have to do some sort of a playthrough in this region when that comes out. But we definitely plan on finishing this one first. So, I believe our current order of business, if I recall back that long, we are trying to embrace the manufactories institution. And Ming is doing some shit. Oh yeah, diplomat. I was going to see if we can vassalize Sadia, because that would deprive Ming of another tributary. So let's see. We need a free diplomat. Going to use Influence Nation, which is our great power. That almost got him there. Let's do military access. Let's see, tea imports. Yeah, let's dump their tea into the ocean. Might as well maintain our diplomat with the Ming. Ask for military access. And we'll offer military access, and if we still need to get them closer to us, we'll pay them off. Influence, send gift. Nope, we're not going to become a tributary of the Ming. Nope. I didn't send him a big enough gift, did I? There we go. That's how much we want to send him. Awesome, we have a new heir who has pretty damn good stats, actually. We've gained the take your trade protection, CB against Ming. Alright, let's see if we can vassalize these guys now. 26th of May. Yes! Awesome. So Sadia is now our vassal, and Ming has lost another tributary. They're down to 11. Non-tributaries is now minus 40, and they're still losing mandate from that unguarded nomad frontier, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get their North American tributaries out from under them, but maybe New Spain will conquer those guys, and it won't be as big a deal. Who is still a tributary of the Ming? It looks like Jharkhand, Tibet, Buryatia, this one daimyo that Japan can't get under control, and Korea. So conquering Jharkhand is in our best interest, unless they would accept vassalization. They're allied with Bakhmanis, tributary state under Ming, royal marriage with Bakhmanis. What's our Diplo limit? We're at 5 out of 5. I think we could afford to go over. Let's see if we can vassalize them as well. Offer an alliance. They want a royal marriage, we'll take it. Can I just set it to auto refuse any tributary offer? That would be nice. We're never going to become a tributary, Ming. Never, ever. We will spend money to improve... Oh... Yeah, let's spend money. We need it to embrace the institution, but we can't lose our manpower that way. Alright, I'm just going to ignore... I'm going to ignore their requests. Okay, they can let those stack as long as they want. Need a new mission. Thought we had the recover manpower one. I don't really want any of these. Where's Dali? Oh, it's this Chinese province. Do they really have art culture there? No? Are they our religious brethren? Oh, that's why, because they're Theravada. That's why it wants us to protect our brethren there. Yeah, I don't really care. And I'm not going to build any buildings right now, so I'll take the textile manufacturing mission and cancel it immediately so that we can hopefully get the manpower recovery one. Yeah. Jarkand, I think we'll probably have to butter them up for a little while. Fruit relation. There we go. That'll get it up high enough that we can vassalize them. If only I could request that my allies stop paying tribute, because if Tibet would stop paying tribute, that would be amazing. And I can annex these guys in 1672. 10 years. Alright. Well, we will just go ahead and keep our institutions map mode open. While Ming spams us with tributary offers. I don't know why they think we would accept that. I'm not sure which imperial advisor in their right minds believes that there's any chance of that. Let's ooh, we can get a new idea. So this is going to give us possible advisors +1, which is nice. I wish I could talk a little more about Third Rome, but unfortunately all of the hands-on impressions I've had of that are embargoed until Friday, so we will definitely have a video on Friday talking about what we saw EU4-wise at the convention. Let's see, growth of the administration. We can get a noble counselor. Self-made man, or a monastic orders. I think we're gonna do the nobility mad at us right now. Can we call a diet? We can't call a diet until 1680. Diplomatic relations +1 would give us a little more diplo power for a while. I think we have to do that just because there's no other way to keep the nobles loyal. We'll grant them some monopoly charters. There we go. Keeping everyone happy. And I think we are in dire need of karma right now. Oh, we're not actually in dire need of karma right now. Yeah, we'll take the prestige one, though. Why not? I'm sure we're going to be declaring some offensive wars soonish here. Oh! These guys are now taking attrition, so we need to split them up. And we're maxed out on Diplo power, so we are going to promote mercantilism. Like you do. We're not even really going to be thinking about war again until our manpower reserves have recovered, so don't have to worry about that too much. Institution cost, starting to get more manageable. Traveling minstrel. Yeah, I'll take a free stability. Royal influence. This is the different faith spouse one again. I can anger the believers or say, so be it. Yeah, let's anger the believers. I don't care. We've got armies. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm still making Lim Chao a core. I might keep our Confucian provinces because I'm considering converting to Confucianism once we become emperor anyway. Trust your neighbor. Awesome. We get some Theravada admin power. Call diplomat from Jarkand. We might need to do a great power intervention here. Yeah, because they're not quite there yet. So we'll influence the nation. Fantastic. And offer vassalization. On the 21st of October. Cool. So we're stealing tributaries out from under the Ming. They now only have 10 left. They're taking minus 40 from non-tributaries. And only plus 0.8 from tributaries, although they aren't bleeding bleeding from devastation anymore. Alliance breaking with Jarkand, that's fine. They're our tributary now. Or they're our vassal now, so you don't actually need an alliance with them. What do we have our diplomats doing? One is permanently in Spain, one is permanently in Sedia. Let's bring him home. We'll just put one on allies. We'll put one on own subject countries. Protection. Rival of our rival is the Ottomans. They're kind of far away, and I don't want to get super involved in wars in Europe right now. Let's cancel another mission. Acceptance of all is the road to progress. The petty divisions within our nation have long retarded our development. Since opening up the administration to all talented citizens, we've noticed great achievements in the development of local economies. Gain a pace tax. Awesome. Lim Chao is now part of our patrimony. We can now make West Guangdong into a state. So good for them. We should be close to being able to embrace the institution here. I would imagine we'll get a couple more cost reductions before we actually have to pay that out. Spread a lot slower than I would have hoped it would, but that's because we didn't really go all in on building manufactories like we should have in our higher development provinces. Let's see, this one's at 94, 95. Selangor is the true faith. Awesome. Can get resilient state from innovative ideas. Where was that one that was at like 95%? Okay, Korat. I think when we get the institution here, we'll be able to embrace it. Okay, I'll wait for any that are like super high progress before we actually hit the button. At least Korat. Any of the rest of these at like 80, 90 something. Give us a little bit of a discount. Not really. Alright. So we're going to promote mercantilism. And then we're going to wait until Korat has the institution, and then we're going to embrace it. Oh man, I really wish Ming would stop spamming us with tributary offers. That makes me want to kill them that much faster. Alright. Embrace. Goods produced plus 10. We're now capped on everything. We can safely go up to 20 in both of these categories. So we got naval professionalism. And then we're going to unlock Gustavian infantry. And manpower reserves need to recover. That's the one I wanted. Superior unit types. Oh, we've got another stack taking attrition. Again, I'm not paying attention. Split it in half. Send some of them down here. Split this in half. Send some of them down here. Okay. Superior unit types. Asian musketeers. Bengal is no longer a valid rival. Did we eclipse them? We did eclipse them. Okay. So we might need to pick a new rival here. don't think we have any other valid rivals. Russia and the Ming. Living dangerously. Let's see where we're at time-wise. Cool. Mongolia is requesting you come to their aid in Yarkand. War for independence against Yarkand and Russia. Okay. So Mongol tribes are completely wrecking them. And Yarkand wants independence, and Russia is supporting their independence from what I can tell. Russia is weaker than us. We're actually the number 3 great power in the world right now. Russia is number 7. But, and is Ming still number 1, probably? Yeah, Ming's still number 1, and then Commonwealth is second. A lot of these guys don't have 100% tech, though. So Spain, Ottomans, Russia could potentially pass us. But the problem is we are still 78,000 manpower in the hole. So I don't know if we can see in the ledger maybe where Russia ranks. Yeah, they do have a larger army than us, although we do have a higher force limit, which we're probably not even close to built up. Well, we're pretty close. This will also cancel our mission. This is a tough choice. This is a tough choice because if we let Mongolia get destroyed, China might lose that unguarded nomadic frontier disaster, which will cause their mandate to bleed a lot slower. Which, by the way, they are taking penalties from low mandate at this point. And it might even put Mongolia in a position where they're going to collapse and/or be re-tributaried, which would definitely not be good for us. By the way, look what's going on over here. Delhi and Tabaristan are like the two big powers in this area of the world. But I don't know how much help we can be against Russia with this little manpower. How much does Mongolia trust us? Yeah, we'd lose a lot of trust. Still be allied with Tibet. I kind of feel like we might need to leave them to their fate. I don't know. We'd gain 25 karma because it's the right thing to do, so that's also probably going to put us above our discipline threshold. Well. I don't know what the right call here is. Tell you what, we are about out of time, so I will end this episode here. You guys can let me know what you think I should do in the comments, and we will we will either aid the Mongolians against Russia, which will actually be our first war against a Western power, or at least an Eastern European power, who thankfully they're not too scary. It looks like the Commonwealth has eaten a lot of their territory, and they haven't expanded too far yet. Yeah, we'll figure out what we want to do. Anyway, until next time, check out Loresworn.com. That's our website. We are at Loresworn Order on Twitter. I am at AsaTJ. That is ASATJ. The Ming is bleeding mandate like a stuck pig. Hopefully we can make it hit 0 before something good happens to them. And we will see you next time.